What the f? I could have tripled that shit. Damn, son. I feel strong as shit. Yeah, boy.
It's a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, everyone.
And welcome back to your mum's favourite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength, baby. I hope you all had an excellent Christmas. It's officially the day after Christmas here. We call it Boxing Day. No, I don't really know why we call it Boxing Day. I don't think people start fighting. Although, I guess fighting is a fairly standard Australian tradition, especially amongst family when alcohol's involved. So that may be where the name came from. I'm not sure. But regardless of that, we have incline bench press today, plus we're going to be doing my tricep dominant arm wrestling training session. So I'm adding on my incline bench press work just for my bench work because it makes sense to put that on my tricep dominant day, and then I'm going to follow that up with some JM press, which is a extremely interesting and useful tricep extension variation. Maybe it's kind of a hybrid between a skull crusher and a really close grip bench press. It's an interesting movement, very valuable, especially when it comes to building strength and resilience around the elbow joint, which is really important for arm wrestling. But that's enough talk for me. I'm gonna smash through a whole bunch of warm-ups. I'm guessing what I'm gonna do today, probably work to a top single with one back down set on the incline before I go and smash the triceps. I don't want to do too much tricep work before I start the tricep workout, just a bit of stimulus when it comes to the upper chest and my pressing muscles, because I still want to maintain a really big bench press while I'm trying to arm wrestle, if possible. We'll see how we go. But right now, that's cool. So I'm guessing around 200 kilos, 190 for the last warm-up, and then I'll kind of figure out where we're at. But I'll punch through a few warm-ups now, and then we'll chat. It's going to be a good one, baby. Let's get a fucking sick pump and move some weight. 60 kilos, 132 pounds. Let's get it. All right, baby, so that was my final warm-up, 190 kilos. I'm gonna load on 205 kilos, which is around 450 pounds. This is only 5 kilos or 10 pounds under my all-time PR for a single. And this is only the second time I've incline bench pressed in about 6 months. So, provided this goes well, which I assume it will, based off the 190 kilo warm-up, you know, I'm feeling quite strong. I'll hit this for a single, hopefully with a few kilos in the tank, hopefully sort of true max. One back down set. I'm probably gonna load just 4 plates on the bar and maybe go for a rep PR. My best ever is 5. Maybe I'll hit 6, maybe hit 5, you know, either way. I'm getting back to that point now where I'm probably gonna start hitting PRs on the incline very soon. But there's no real pressure with it either, I'm having fun. So I'll do those 2 sets, so a top set and a back down set, and then we're moving on to the arm wrestling portion of the training session. Obviously, I've just started training for arm wrestling. I got my program, I have a coach. I did my first session the other day. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. A lot of information in there, but I'm learning a lot as well. It's really fun, so I'm excited to do that part of the session. And in the next week or two, hopefully, I'm gonna get down to Sydney and get some table time with some arm wrestlers. So I'll be sure to document that as well. I'm gonna take a few moments now. I'm gonna hit this 205 kilo top single, and then we'll see how we go. But I'm feeling good. Make sure you like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe. 205 kilos, 450 pounds. Come on, boy! Yes. What the fuck? I could have tripled that shit. Damn, son. I feel strong as shit. Yeah, boy. All right, baby. 4 plates on the bar now for our back down set. 180 kilos. The most I've ever done is 5. Let's try and fucking beat it, huh? Let's get this shit. Come on now. Up! Oh baby, it's a good fucking day. Yes, son. I've got a bunch of fucking triceps and shoulders now. Let's get this. All right, baby, so there's the incline bench press. Really, really good, easy 205 kilo single, and then quite a comfortable PR with 180 kilos for 6 reps. Now though, moving on to the arm wrestling portion of my session. So we've got a lot of tricep and shoulder work. I'm gonna start with a JM press, which is, it's kind of similar to a skull crusher, except we're not pushing the elbows back. We push them forward and get as much flexion in the elbow joint as possible, bringing the barbell kind of down under the chin, but still more of a press, right? That's the only difference. It's not as much of an extension, it's more of a press. So we're gonna start with that, 4 sets of 8. It's quite a challenging movement, something I've only done a handful of times in my life, but something I'm gonna have to get used to, right? So we're gonna start today, 4 sets of 8. I'm gonna just start with 60 kilos and add a few kilos each set. We'll see how we go over those 4 sets, because I kind of need to figure out how strong am I with this movement, but at the same time make sure I'm getting the technique kind of happening, right? I'm going to send these videos to my coach, obviously, see if there's anything we need to tweak, because obviously doing a JM press and doing a JM press for arm wrestling may be very slightly different. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to have to see. So we'll start with this, and then we've got a whole bunch of delt raises, rear delt raises. We have some single arm tricep work, some reverse skull crushers, and some Meadows swings. So John Meadows, the famous bodybuilder who he passed away a couple of years ago, he invented that movement, and it's something I've never done before, but I've seen it done. It looks a little strange in a sense, but apparently it's incredible. So I'm going to work through all these, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. I'm going to bring some intensity to these freaking movements now, right? Arm wrestling's the focus, so we've got to bring the heat, baby. Let's get to work.
It's a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, everyone. Cookies.
All right, baby, so we have one more movement left, a reverse skull crusher, which is just a more difficult variation of the skull crusher. But it's been a great session so far, really happy with the incline bench. As I said, pretty new to the JM press, so that went well considering, and I obviously will get better at that over the weeks to come. And all the other stuff as well, right? Some of it's new, some of it's old for me, but the most important thing is I get myself ready to get down to a table and get some actual arm wrestling in, because all this stuff is great, right? But it's not as important as getting on the table, learning the techniques, but we've got to build that base nice and wide, and that's what I can do right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hit a few more sets of these, but we'll wrap the session up. It's been a good one, and anyone who went ahead and claimed their free 6-week shoulder building program on Christmas Eve, please understand that we've had literally hundreds of emails, and my poor yet beautiful European girlfriend is going to be stuck sending them all out. So just bear with us, bear with her, please be kind. It may take an extra day or two to get the programs out, but they're all coming. We appreciate all of you, and that's why I wanted to give the free gift of massive fucking shoulders for Christmas, because that's better than what Jesus would do. Jesus would just tell you that you suck and you're going to hell. It is what it is. All right, gang. I'm going to round out this session with a few sets of these, but I'll probably just film one set, and we're back in a day or two with some more training. But you better make sure you motherfuckers go to the fucking gym, but not before. Of course, you like this video, you drop a comment and subscribe to the channel, because we want to grow this bitch, right? That's what we're doing in 2025, baby. Let's go. See you, baby.